Delta State, renowned for its extensive network of higher learning institutions, including 9 universities, 3 polytechnics, and 2 colleges of education, continues to lead in the education sector. Despite committing billions of naira annually, the government now prioritizes more sustainable funding options. Speaking at the summit, the governor of Delta State, represented by his deputy governor, Monday Oyemi, stresses the need for innovative partnerships with international, national, and private organizations to bridge funding gaps.
The idea for this summit is therefore not just act, but timely as it reflects our commitment to innovative solutions. As a state, we must recognize that sustainable education funding requires a multifaceted approach that goes beyond conventional government allocation. Our state's unique economic landscape demands a revolutionary approach to educational funding. And with our robust industrial sector ranging from petrochemicals, agriculture, and emerging technology, we have unprecedented opportunity to create innovative educational financing models.
Resource persons at the event outlined actionable strategies to reduce dependence on government allocations. They advocate leveraging grants, endowments, and private sector investments to sustain the institutions. The Commissioner for Tertiary Education reaffirms the state's ambitions to transform Delta State into a hub of academic excellence, setting it as a benchmark for higher education in Nigeria.
Delta State is blessed with abundant human and natural resources, and this summit underscores our collective commitment to leveraging these assets for the advancement of higher education. By exploring innovative funding strategy such as public-private partnership, alumni contribution, endowments, and international collaborations, we can chart a path that sustains the financial stability and academic excellence of our institutions.
What we are doing now is a natural progress. You see, you cannot educate a society without tertiary education. If you look at the world now, it's a knowledge economy. Knowledge economy, you get it from tertiary institutions. And the government is doing very well, but we are going to do more from 2025. We are going to expand the faculties in all the institutions. For example, let's take Burutu, for example, Maritime Polytechnic. We have in the budget a good amount of money for a trawler. It's going to be one of the first institutions to have its own trawler. You know, where they can teach the students how to use trawler, how to operate it, and to fish with it. You know, then all the other institutions were putting in projects that will expand them.
Participants commend the initiative, highlighting its potential to deliver long-term benefits for students and the economy.
The philosophy of this summit is to find alternative sources of funding for institutions of higher learning, especially public institutions that are funded by the public money. It's all about telling the institutions to go outside the comfort zone, think outside the box, work in line with the best universal practice, and get some funding instead of depending solely on the traditional funding system.
The overall objective of government reforms is to make educational institutions to be independent. But you cannot be independent when you rely heavily on government subvention. Any of the universities in the world, what they do is that they do more of research, enterprise, not on government subvention. So our university must be tailored towards developing a model that will make them to be sustainable, that will make them to be strategic. They must do more with industries. They must collaborate with industries. They cannot just be on their own. They will not go out, they will not do research, they will rely on government allocation. That era has gone. And that's why our ranking is very low.
The 2-day summit set the stage for a redefined future in tertiary education funding. Jemima Boloko, Arise News, Asaba, Delta.